back to my channel. Today I am drinking out of a marinara jar with lychee. It's lychee and ice. Literally, I'm obsessed with lychee pods, and then you peel them, blend them up with ice, and it's like a lychee slushy. Okay, so updated. Why is this crooked? There's some new products that I want to show you guys. Morning times, I just rinse my face with water. I don't use a cleanser because I noticed if I do it twice a day instead of just at night, then my skin will be more oily because I need those natural oils, you know? I rinse my face and then I just go straight into my eye cream. I'll put all of these in the bio because it'll take forever for me to try and make it visible. This much, barely any. I just pat it on my eye, under eye, and then a little bit on the top lid, but mainly just there. Go in with my favorite Pharmacy. This has never changed. I've been using this for a while now, I think a year and a half, and I love it. It is very moisturizing, so I only use very little, like same size, just a dime, and I have so much room I can even put it on my neck. And I just, yeah, put it all over my face. Super hydrating, so you do not need a lot. A little goes a long way for sure. And then I'm gonna go in with my Cetaphil sheer face sunscreen. Life hack, you want to do 12% and up on zinc or titanium dioxide. If you don't have those ingredients, and if you don't have zinc at least at 12% or more, it won't be super sun protecting. And I'm just getting ready for work. I have like a pretty short shift, but it's funny, I always try so hard when I work, and then when I just go to school, I literally just do my skincare routine and maybe some eyebrow gel and blush if I'm feeling extra, but that's literally it. I won't do anything else, and that goes to show that I don't even know, maybe I just take work more seriously. I think, yeah, that's what I've just noticed about myself. I don't know what to make out of that. I've just been doing a lighter routine because I don't want to break out as much. I guess before I start that, at night I put on the hyaluronic acid, and then just put like boop boop on my neck a little bit and then smear it on. And then after that's like smeared on and tapped and dried, I do my eye cream, the moisturizer, and then I put on this. I love it. I've just started using it, but ever since I started, which was like a couple weeks ago, it's been clearing up my skin so much, and a little goes a long way for that too. And I just get like a Q-tip, put a little of that serum on, and then dab it on the acne spots. It works like a miracle. I guess I do this once a week. I don't really know if it works that well, but it helps sort of with my like excess skin, and it helps exfoliate everything and clears up a little bit more than when I just do this one. And I do both. So I do this when I see my skin really break out. It's kind of like my emergency go-to one because I've noticed that one's really strong for my skin. I have like combination oily like T-zone, so that helps give you a visual. Skincare routine done. Quick, easy. Next is the makeup. So I always go in with foundation because I think that's very important, especially with my acne showing. This hasn't changed. I've always been using Fenty foundation. I think it does break out my skin, but I like the matte look because it really dries well. I've noticed that this foundation is really great because even though yes, it does break out my skin a little bit, it dries after I put it on. So instead of having to like blend it, it kind of just soaks in and does its thing. Okay, so I covered it up as much as I could. I accidentally got this one, so that's just gonna stay there today. And I'm gonna go in with the Fenty foundation on my under eyes. I use these brushes. This is a foundation brush, and then this one's just a eyeshadow brush, but I use it for touch-ups and little blotting because I think it works. So I'll be back. Because I have to turn on my normal light, but my normal light, a fan goes on automatically and then it's noisy. So that's why I'm doing all these fancy lights, but I'll be back. Did my under eyes. Clearly they're visible, I know. I let them sit in a little bit because it's matte foundation. And I'm gonna go in with my contouring. I've been using this guy for quite some time. Nothing has changed with this guy. I've been using this one for a while. Like my last makeup routine, I was using this too. So I'm just gonna put on my cheekbones and then my nose bridge. I guess you have to see me do that, so we'll just wing it. Sometimes the finger works better than a beauty blender. Then blush, I've been using this guy for like 5 years. These palettes break, like if you accidentally drop them, they break pretty easily. Like you can see it's kind of cracked. So I recommend, I mean you just have to get a new one, but I love them. They're cheap, they're Target. Powder I feel like just works so much better on my skin. So I'll just use powder. And it's easier to like blend. So as you can see, it's not perfect. So, literal life hack. I use the typical Laura Mercier. I have a different one that I use in college. This one's just at my house in Cali, but it's great. I don't necessarily think it's even my skin color that matches, really. Beauty blender. I tried using this side so I could like use this side for just foundation, but this side doesn't work well. It doesn't pick it up. My beauty blender's wet, so I don't know if that's gonna do anything different. I might actually have to use the other side. It's not really working. I've seen people blend in their baking powder, but I don't think that really matters because it's supposed to set on your face. So the logic of blending it into me just seems kind of not the point. If you could comment down below how to dry your beauty blender as soon as you can, that'd be great because I have no idea how to dry it fast enough. It always takes forever. Love my lychee drink, it's so good. While this is setting, I do my eyes and brows. I got Great Lash. I don't even need the sticker anymore because it's not even Great Lash. It's hair gel, the Eco Gel. I just stuff it in with this guy. Just scoop it from the hair gel and put it into this, and then I save dollars. Just fluff it up. I really need a eyebrow gel, I mean not eyebrow gel, a brow fluffer here because I left mine in Arizona and I do be missing it very, very much. It helps a lot with setting the brows. My brows are pretty thick. I've never waxed or plucked, so I have a electronic like heat up eyelash curler, but I don't use it because it just doesn't do the same as this. I just heat it up with my candle lighter. And make sure it's not super hot when you put it on your eyes because whew, hurt. Gonna be cool soon? Yes. It's important to clean your eyelash curler often so that it doesn't get smeared, mascara clumps don't get smeared on, and it just presses easier when there's not a bunch of mascara gunk on it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful eye. It works like a charm, does the job every time. And I used to have shitty eyelashes, okay? And then I started using the castor oil on it every night. And I haven't used it in a while because I don't need it anymore. But it grew back my eyelashes pretty well in like just a couple months. Gorgeous! I forgot to tell you what mascara I use. I use the Sky High one, Waterproof Always from Target. I do 8 minutes before taking it off because baking takes time. I'm going to set my face. I use Hangover Sephora. Literally best thing ever. Might as well share with you guys. I love the Glossier perfume. Love this stuff. Just drench myself in it. It's so good. And then when I feel fun, I use the Jasmine 17. It's great. I live for that stuff. The Becca. Ah! Holy shit. Literally all of it came out. Not enough, at least. It's so sad. I was traveling with this little guy and you can see how much I have left. It's an L. It is an L and it got everywhere, so. But basically, it cracked when I was traveling, and that's about it. I just dropped it and it cracked. I always put it on after the, what's it called? Setting spray. Also, I love to separate my eyelashes with my eyebrow tweezer, but today they're looking pretty good, so I honestly don't need to do that much. It's like a lip balm, sugar and rose, and it works great. And then I usually do a little glossy gloss. Just gonna put a little on, and then there you have it. There's my face ready for work. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.